Hola, my name is Annabelle. Most people call me La Maestra Loca. I live in Louisiana, United States, and I am thrilled, honored, beyond myself excited to return to Australia in January 2026 next year for the CI Down Under conference. I was there 2 years ago. I guess it was actually last year in Sydney. And it was such a unique, magical, special, unforgettable conference because this is the first conference that's bringing the power and the magic of the Language Lab to Australia. If you are sitting there thinking that Language Lab is the old school sitting around with headphones on your head, listening to an audio tape of a language being spoken to you and taking notes, no. A language lab is where you get to sit and experience being a student in another language or observing people, teachers, being students in another language. And you get to really feel what it's like to be a student in your classroom, acquiring a new language. These teachers that are facilitating labs, myself and Hayun, possibly Margarita también, are going to be teaching you the languages we teach to our students. Hayun is a Chinese teacher. I'm a Spanish teacher. So is Margarita. And we are very intentional about the way that we are teaching language because our goal is to facilitate acquisition. So we use something called acquisition-driven instruction. Our goal is to use the language so that our students can become communicatively competent and culturally celebratory, like lovers of culture, lovers of language, and we do so joyfully. We love what we do and we love sharing it with other educators. So that language lab format is one of a kind. It's so unique. It is so powerful to what this conference is doing. I recorded a longer video that included videos of what that language lab looks like, but I also want to tell you right now about the workshops. My light keeps on going up. There are workshops every afternoon that are provided and they are incredible. Um, all of the presenters you can see here are doing workshops. There's also going to be coaching available, and these are all in the afternoon. One of my other favorite parts about this conference is the very intentional planning they do around networking and discussion around what people are learning. So in the mornings, we have those language labs. You're either participating as a student in them, feeling what it is to be a student acquiring another language where the teacher is speaking the language for 95 to 99% of the time, or you're observing students do that, students, other teachers, right? Then you get a long lunchtime to be able to network, meet others on their journey to become language acquisition teachers, right? Facilitators of language acquisition. And you're having the opportunity to debrief with each other, connect, and talk about what it is you're learning in the morning before you're going into these workshops to learn the strategies behind what you witnessed in the morning, right? So it is so intentionally planned. It is a beautiful, incredible conference. I really love how intentional Boo Kathy and all of the board members who put this together, they really put so much thought and intention into this conference, and I am so grateful for the opportunity to return. I would love to have you there. Please help us spread the word. I'd love as many world language educators in Australia and even outside of Australia to come and be impacted by this incredible week that we have together. Let's do it. It's going to be amazing. I look forward to seeing you there. Let us know if you have any questions. Help us spread the word and get excited because this is going to be one of the most impactful work weeks of your entire career. It will be unforgettable. You should ask for permission and money from your school now to get funding to be able to attend with us because it's going to be unforgettable. I promise. Okay, I'll see you there. Bye bye.